So, putting a burden on a soul more than it can bear. That the conditions of the Middle Earth, the Middle World, is not as harsh as you don't have to be as perfect as in the heavens. Um, they're not as harsh as in the hells. You can gain merit or gain bad credits. Um, and you can expiate certain kinds of things here. Um, but you have to be able to be contained. You have to have some sort of flaw in you that you're not going to get over the wall. Something has to be taken out of you or never have developed, or you traded for something else, made an agreement in order to remain here over and over and over again. And so sometimes we have to loosen the bonds a little bit so that people can experience um, some things that help ripen their causes, that help make them a little bit more grasping to some of the comforts that they do have and have better perspective. And also to test future changes in terms of their aspirations, especially personal situations. So there's lots of ways to use this vocabulary, and when you have a lot of people that's saying because they did this, because they took these teachings, and a lot of people were really harmed when the Rime books came out because they were doing things they didn't have permission for when there were consequences. Eventually, people went around and started establishing matrices in which people could get the permissions, and those those permissions, they change with each era, and there are certain teachings that you get involved with that are beyond falling back. So you really need, the vocabulary is in there, but the specificity of speech, isn't taught in every home now. Certain bloodlines, they only require a certain number of their people to fulfill certain higher level roles, but they need a larger population to generate those people. And that larger population, if given the right information, can ascend and contend and get into trouble that the rest of society has never seen. And it's not an untenable situation. It's something that people can work on, and lots of societies have worked on it. But with the East India Company, and they really made sure they were really there to disrupt all of that, and so that's a problem. I don't know. We just went past 3 minutes, so somebody's blocking me from changing the visual and won't let me see what they're going to do. I don't know what's going on with that, because they're trying to suppress me, having been all sorts of places. Basically, they were just trying to get rid of me, and I came home. And on the way there, they didn't bother to wear masks.